Hey everyone, it is UCLA here doing more hits versus the Blacklist. Also, we'll have a special Dator hit at the end of this. Really, I did a Arco hit, which is fun. I double limit broke Arco for Dator. He's not quite done yet, but wanted to show the increased stats in action and how that all turned out. Blacklist here has double limit broke a bunch of Ludwigs. So we faced a lot of Taunt right off the beginning. This one obviously is not. I kind of went a little easier on this one just because I brought purples. So took my purples here versus poison and check out Melena's crazy hit right here. Bam. Yeah, that was fun. Killed herself, but ended this. I just wanted Joe to die, to be honest. I guess I went easy there. Um, I didn't know if that tile would kill or not. It didn't, but um, what's her or rice hand? Rice hand's pretty much. See, I got one right. Rice hand's just a healer, so no big threat there. Don't want to lose it in Arrow Wars. So next I went with this one with my Minion team. Went with this because they have a lot of Ludwig. They have some Hawthorns. They had maybe one or two Aramis. But yeah, I don't have a Dispel on this team. So I like this team, but the more dispels I will need, I will probably not be able to use this one. So went versus the kitty because I don't really think you need a. Yeah, the taunt there is not the best without a dispel, but it can still not taunt. Pff, gosh, I got taunt on the brain. The dodge is not the best without a dispel, but it can still dodge it. So yeah, here we get hit by, is it Serendite? I don't know how to say it, but I got specials. I kind of just go for the I didn't want to use all of my specials with dodge still going, so Hawthorn just gives everyone mana, so that's pretty great. Anyway, that one was an easier tank. I kind of like hitting the kitty and Obican apparently, because here's another Obican hit. I like taking Alucard versus Obican, and I also couldn't resist the minions here, so wanted to take this team versus this target because I can, if the minions go, I have Alucard, and if Obican goes, Alucard bypasses, so easy easier target for me. I also have Lepiota to take away um, the tank there also. So, oh, Annabelle as well. So Annabelle versus Obican is not that. I mean, it's a pretty decent choice. So was the best target for this team that I could see. Didn't really get a ton of reds until now, and Tinsel, the minions weren't an issue here. I really like the very fast hitters on this team. So 6 tiles in red is awesome. 7 in purple gets me Lepiota, and she can save the day too. So it's a fun team to use. I like it. Quick and painless. I think maybe I stop going easy tanks here and went a little harder. Surprised there was no revive there from the Obican. Here we go. We went with a Ludwig double limit broke with Ivar. And so Ludwig starts off with Taunt with the yeah, it's so stupid. This board was ridiculous. Sorry, Ivar, this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous board. So it didn't really matter. I like how they brought the Wolfgang in there, so you can't really dispel. Um, it's an interesting choice. If Ludwig fires, it's definitely difficult, so because of the mana gain that he gives. But the taunt's interesting because you gotta use your Evelyn here to get that taken away. So yeah, it's this double limit break thing is definitely interesting. I thought about just taking yellows to it because yellows just kill the tank because they don't he gets taunt, but he doesn't get the protection of the special of taunt. So if that makes sense. Especially with the Wolfgang in there, sometimes you can't dispel it, so because of their bonus, so their family. So yeah, it's interesting. Here I decided to set off Tinsel because I've got Toxie going, so Tinsel's not really a huge threat. This one's also a team that doesn't have a dispel, which if I wanted to go after, that's why I went after Queen too, because I don't want to take a dispel versus her because then she does damage. So thought this is better, but sorry about that. But went with another cat tank, so it was a little easier. Next one, I believe I go for Taunt. Here's a double limit broke Taunt again. Felt like Cage was gonna be awesome versus this because six purples get me my dispel on the Taunt, but I got quite a few reds here, so this is where my Cupido comes in handy. So Cage takes away the Taunt, which is awesome. So Cupido is going to stop that side altogether. I wanted to hit a Hannah on the left side, so if they hit, it's not as hard. But the right side, I kind of wanted to set Leonidas off before killing it. So I decided to keep Hannah. I got some pretty nice boards here, so it was not a tough war for me, which is okay because I think the last time I faced these guys, I did terrible. So this was a nice relaxing war for me because I did get hit so hard. It's always nice when you can get specials. Always a plus. So I also had some yellows that I thought about taking. I thought about taking a Melosi, but the dispels I have for yellow are not very fast. Like they're a little slower, so not really not really the best. I think Grace, if I leveled Grace with the taunt, that would be pretty awesome because of the mana gain. So, yeah, overall decent war. I took on some easier tanks, so not not too bad. Here I wanted to showcase my double limit broke Arco. Um, so with Dator I go 4-1 because with Dator's account it's just not as my my heroes don't hit as hard. I don't have a ton of emblems. The troops aren't as good. So I need my tiles to hit harder. Purposely chose this tank because of the fiends. Anytime I use this team, I always go after fiends because if I can get Arco going with fiends on, it's it's pretty much you can't kill me. It's really fun to use. So hit that hit was ridiculously hard, and I wanted Arco right here, but I did not get him. I was lucky she didn't evade. So here we go. So Arco, fiends, everyone's getting low on health. Boom. Health is restored. We've got stone protection. I'm getting some green tiles and turn it around for the win. So this team's a lot of fun. Overall, I'm not really a huge fan of these double limit breaks. I think it's just another way for them to eventually make you spend more money if you want to stay on top of things. I don't know. I haven't used really any on UCLA, just on Dator here with Arco. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.